How do big rigs work? By Buffy Silverman. What is a big rig? A huge truck drives down the highway. It is a big rig. A big rig has two main parts. The front is called a tractor. The tractor pulls a trailer. This is a tractor. The trailer is behind it. This trailer is loaded with cargo. A big rig can pull 80,000 pounds or 36,287 kilograms. That is like pulling 1,408-year-olds. What kind of cargo do you think this trailer is hauling? The tractor needs a powerful engine to pull its load. The engine changes fuel into energy that turns wheels. A big rig has a diesel engine. This is a diesel engine. It burns type of fuel called diesel. Pistons move up and down inside the engine. The pistons are in tubes. Pistons are sliding pieces that go up and down. A piston squeezes air in the tube when it goes up. The squeezed air gets hot. Fuel is sprayed in the tube. Hot air makes fuel explode. The explosion pushes the piston down. The truck zooms ahead. Pistons are connected to a crankshaft. The crankshaft turns when pistons go up and down. It makes some of the tractor's wheels turn. Pistons in the engine help these wheels go around. Many wheels. A big rig tractor rides on 10 wheels. Metal rods connect each set of wheels. The rods are called axles. A tractor has 3 axles. The front axle joins the 2 front wheels. The driver turns the steering wheel. It connects to the front axle. Turning the steering wheel changes the direction of the front wheels. Then the big rig turns. A driver controls which way a big rig goes. The second and third axles are at the back of the tractor. Each axle connects 4 wheels. The axles turn the wheels. The big rig drives. Look at this big rig go. The front of a trailer has no wheels. It rests on the back of the tractor. The trailer's wheels are at the rear. Each axle links 4 wheels. They support the trailer's heavy load. Trailers have wheels only in the back. Hooking up the trailer. A special hitch called a fifth wheel joins a tractor and a trailer. The fifth wheel is a metal plate on the back of the tractor. The fifth wheel isn't a wheel at all. It is a metal plate. The legs that hold the trailer are called landing gear. Strong legs hold the trailer before it is connected to the tractor. The driver backs the tractor under the trailer. The driver stops when the fifth wheel is under the kingpin. The kingpin is a steel rod on the trailer. It fits into the fifth wheel's metal plate. This is the kingpin. Jaws in the fifth wheel grip the kingpin. The trailer can rotate around the fifth wheel. That lets the big rig bend and turn corners. Big rigs are huge, but they can still turn sharp corners. The driver cranks up the trailer's legs. He checks the trailer's lights. The big rig is ready to roll. Drivers do safety checks before getting in their big rigs. On the road, air pushes against the front of a big rig. The engine works hard. It uses a lot of fuel to drive against the air. Air that slows a big rig is called drag. Modern big rigs are made to have less drag. Tractors with sloping fronts slip through air. This tractor has a sloping front. Air circles behind a box-shaped trailer. The air pulls the trailer backward. Some trailers have tails that fold out. Tails help the trailers slip through air and save fuel. Do you see this trailer's tail? Air flowing under a trailer also makes the engine work harder. Panels on the sides of a trailer move air around the trailer. That makes less drag on the big rig. Panels redirect air around rig. Staying safe? It takes a lot of force to stop a moving big rig. Big rigs have air brakes. The brakes safely stop the rig. Big rigs are hard to stop once they get going. The brake system is filled with air. Hoses bring air from the tractor to the trailer. The driver steps on the brake pedal. That lets out some air. Drivers stop their big rigs by pressing a foot on the brake pedal. When air is let out, brake shoes push against drums on the wheels. The shoes rub against the drums. Friction slows the wheels. Friction is the rubbing of one thing against another. It makes big rig wheels slow down. Hiss. Air escapes when a driver brakes. The big rig has brought its cargo to a store. The big rig's mission is complete. Big rigs deliver food, clothes, toys and many other things to stores. Fun facts. Some big rig engines weigh 2,880 pounds, that is 1,306 kilograms. That's heavier than some small cars. A big rig driver may drive 1 lakh miles or 1,60,935 kilometers in a year. The driver needs a place to sleep on long distance drives. The driver often sleeps in a bed in the cab of the big rig. Big rigs have many names. They are called 18-wheelers because most ride on 18 wheels. They are also called tractor, trailers or semi-trucks. The end. Thanks for watching and please subscribe my channel.